Hey guys, it's Joshi here, and today I want to give you guys a brand new announcement that will be happening next month. So, next month, which August it is, I'm going to be going out every single day to ride possibly, and not literally, all the buses that I can before school starts. Now, I know you may be wondering, how is it going to work? Well, throughout this past 2 months, I started around like June 15th, I have planned all these trips down with the specific portions of the route and how to get there. And let me just say, it took a very long time, and it was getting frustrating at times because some of these had like worst time arrivals, some of these had no service at all, and I had to wait for like another day to do it. It's just too much. So, I have planned up a lot of routes that I'm going to be doing for August, and I'm going to complete them each single day. So, with that being said, let's begin on explaining the plans, because I might as well explain the plans for you guys, because, why not? Why not get ready for the future? Alright, so, before we start, I want to say that this is all the trips I have, all the trips that you see here. But it might not be done because sometimes I might not go outside because of how crappy I am. But hey, let's just explain it anyways. So, for Sunday, August 1st, I'm going to Haymarket, followed by an Orange Line to Forest Hills. Fuck. Jesus Christ. By the way, this is an old iPad, so that's why it keeps like breaking down every time. So I apologize for that. We're going to ride our A4E to East Walpole. So, East Walpole is a Sunday. So, we're going to take the 705 trip, the 739, and then the 815 and 855. Which is, if I can do it correctly for some reason, from here all the way down, don't even show it, right here. But the map is very small. But I'll put a picture up here to indicate where East Walpole exactly is. But yeah, and if you're wondering why I picked two different trips, it's because I don't really like doing the round trips. I like to do video tours, like exploring the place a little bit. So that's why. It's like 35 minutes, so I can just do a 35-minute video. Upon arriving in Forest Hills at 8:55, we're going to take the Orange Line to Ruggles. Then we're going to take the 28 to Mattapan. If I can find that schedule. Oh, Jesus. 28. Oh, yes. It's 28. Alright. Look at that. So, we're going to take it all the way from Ruggles to Mattapan. These, by the way, these are full portions. So, we're going to need the full route of it. By the way. Anyways, after Mattapan, we're going to take the Mattapan trolley to Ashmont. Then Ashmont, we're going to take the red line towards Fields Corner. Then we're going to take the Route 15 to Ruggles. Yay. Nice. And then after Ruggles, Jesus. After Ruggles, we're going to take the Orange Line to Jackson Square. And then the 44 to Ruggles. After the 44, we're going to take Route 8 to Canmore. And they're going to walk to Jersey Street. I mean, I could just walk to Jersey Street, but then I would have to wait more for the 55. At Jersey Street, we're going to take the 55 to Compley. And then we're going to walk to Back Bay, and then we're going to take the Orange Line to Forest Hills again. We're going to take the 40 and 50 to Clear Square, and then 32 to Forest Hills. After the 32, we're going to take the Green Line, Orange Lines to Canmore. Bathurst is 39 to the Green Line, but I really don't care. And then after Canmore, we're going to have some lunch break at McDonald's, and then we're going to take the Route 57 to Oak Square. Then it's 64 to University Park, and then back home. And that's the plans. So for plan 2, Monday, August 2nd is going to be a little bit short, but hey, it's going to be good. So it's Orange Line to Sullivan Square, followed by the 101 to Malden, the 105 to Sullivan Square, the 104 to Malden, the 430 to the Sauget Center, explore there for a little bit, take it back to Malden, and then the 137 to Reading Depot, and then back to Malden again. And then the 411 to Jack's Hatter House, followed by a walk towards Wonderland Station to take the 441 to Marblehead, and then back to Wonderland again. And then back home, as always. For Tuesday, August 3rd, it's going to be the 111 to Haymarket, followed by the Orange Line to downtown. Why did I say Haymarket again? Followed by Route 7 to City Point, followed by Route 11 to downtown, followed by Route 7 again, but boarding from Otis and Summer Streets. The first one comes from Bedford and Chauncey, which is only for the weekday mornings, I think. Followed by Route 10 to Andrew, and then Route 18 to Ashmont. And then Route 22 to Franklin Park, followed by the 45 to Ruggles Station. At Ruggles, we're going to the Orange Line to Forest Hills to the 36 to Millennium Park. And then we're going to walk to VA Hospital to take the 36 back to Forest Hills. We're going to take the Route 40 to Georgetown via Washington Street. And then we're going to run to River Milton Streets because the bus will arrive at 2:25 and only have 30 minutes to get there. We're going to take Route 33 to Mattapan Station, followed by Route 30 to Forest Hills, followed by Route 37 to Baker and Vermont and back to Forest Hills, then Route 50 to Cleary Square, Route 32 to Forest Hills, 42 to Nubian Square, SL4 to South Station, and then back home again. For Wednesday, August 4th, it's going to be to walk to Temple Place, take the SL5 to Nubian Station, Route 1 to Harvard, Route 71 to Watertown, 57 to Canmore, 8 to Harper Point, 41 to Center and Elliott Streets, 39 to Forest Hills, 34 to Denham Mall, 35 to Forest Hills, 38 to Wren Street, 37 to West Forest Hills from West Roxbury Parkway after walking from Wren Street, 31 to Mattapan, 30 to Forest Hills. That's the second time we're doing this, so I might have to change it, but whatever. 34E to Walpole via Washington Street with the express to LaGrange Street, which is kind of a weird trip. Then 34E back to Forest Hill and then back home. For Thursday, August 5th, it's going to be the 111 to Haymarket, Orange Line to Sullivan, 89 to Davis, 90 to Assembly Row, Orange Line to Sullivan, 91 to Central Square, Route 70 to Marketplace Drive, and then back to Central Square, Route 47 to Broadway, Red Line to Downtown, Route 11 to City Point, Route 9 to Copley, Route 10 to City Point again, Route 7 to Downtown, Route Red Line. I said Route. Oh my goodness. Red Line to Andrew, CT3 to Beth Israel, walk to Ruggles, to take the CT2 to Sullivan, 93 to Downtown, and then back home again. For Friday, August 5th, it's going to be the biggest trip ever. It's going to be the 117 to Haymarket, followed by a walk to South Station. Then to the SL2 to the Design Center Place via Ty Street, and we're going to walk to Ty Street for 5 minutes. We're going to take a big, long time to wait for the Route 4 to North Station via South Station. We're going to take the Orange Line to Sullivan, followed by the CT2 to Ruggles. And then we're going to run to Bedford Hospital to take the CT3 to Andrew. And then at Andrew, we're going to take the Red Line to Fields Corner. And at Fields Corner, we're going to take the Route 19 to Ruggles, and then back to Fields Corner with a different trip. We're going to take the Route 17 to Andrew, followed by the Red Line to Ashland. At Ashland, we're going to take the Route 24 to Wakefield Avenue via Mattapan Station, because the 27 is suspended, as always. We're going to walk to Milton Street to take the 32 to Forest Hills via Park Avenue. We're going to take the Route 35 to Denham Mall, 34 to Forest Hills, 21 to Ashmont, 26 to Gallivan Boulevard. I was about to say Norfolk Street for some reason, but it's via Washington to Norfolk Street, since the 26 is a loop, as well as the 67. Followed by another 21 to Forest Hills, a Route 16 to Harbor Point, and Route 8 to Kenmore, and then back home. Saturday, August 7th is going to be a very small trip, departing from 111, the Green Line to Park Street, Red Line to Braintree, the 226 both ways, the Red Line to Quincy, sorry, I had a burp there, excuse me. But it says on my plan, it says Park Street to Braintree, but it's supposed to be Braintree to Quincy Center. And then 211 to Squanto and back to Quincy. And that's kind of it for Saturday, August 7th. August 8th is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be the Orange Line to Sullivan, followed by the 109 to Linden Square, followed by 108 to Wellington, and the Orange Line to Sullivan Square once again. We're going to take the 91 to Central Square one again, but then take the 70 to Waltham. We're going to wait for the 61 the entire route. I don't know how this one works, because I feel as if I have to pay again, but I don't know, because, like, comment down below if I had to pay again once I arrive at the final destination, if I'm going to, like, North Waltham, like, do I have to pay again, or do I just, like, stay on the bus and don't have to pay again? Because I don't really see videos of the 61, so I'm not really sure. And I asked somebody, do you have to pay again once you arrive at Final Destination? They say no, because the fare machine was broken, because they wrote on a broken D40LF. So that was kind of unfortunate. But we're going to take the Route 70 to Central Square, followed by the Red Line to Ashland, a 240 to Crawford Square, on to Avon Square, which is about 50 whole minutes. Yes, we're doing some exercise in this part. We're going to take the 238 to Quincy, and the Red Line to Fields Corner. We're going to take it to JK Mass, followed by the Ashmont Branch Line train. And then we're going to take the Route 15 to Ruggles once again. Oh my goodness, I did it again. The reason why I'm adding these again is because I might corrupt on the footages, so if that's the case, I might have to do it again. But if not, then I guess it'll be fine. So for Monday, August 9th, 2021, we're going to get the 111, followed by Walk to North Station. We're going to take the Route 4 to Ty Street via State Street. We're going to take the Route SL2 to South Station via Harbor Street, and the SL4 to Nubian Station. At Nubian Station, we're going to take the Route 28 to Ruggles, followed by Route 45 to Franklin Park. We're going to take the Route 28 to Mattapan Station, followed by Route 33 to River Milton Streets. At River Milton Streets, we're going to walk to Georgetown for 30 minutes. We're going to take the Route 40 to Forest Hills. At Forest Hills, we're going to take the Route 38 to JPA Monument, which is like a 2-minute trip. Followed by Route 41 to JK Mass, followed by the Red Line to Ashmont, followed by Route 18 to Andrew, followed by the Red Line to AOI. AOI, we're going to take the Route 62 and 76 both ways, but to Bet 58 it's going to be via Lexington Center, but for AOI it's going to be via Hanscom Airport. I don't want to do 2 Hanscom Airports because it's kind of bullshit. It's also kind of the same loop, so I wouldn't really progress any further enough with that. Followed by Route 350 to North Burlington, and then 354 to State Street. Now, for 354, it's kind of different. Instead of paying an extra dollar more compared to the 450s, you would have to pay exactly as the 450. So if you board on the 450, you would pay $4.25, just like the 354. And then back home after 8. For Tuesday, August 10th, it's going to be pretty special. It's going to be the 111 to Haymarket, followed by the Green Line to Kenmore. We're going to do the Route 65 both ways, since this route is Albany. We're going to do the Route 57 to Watertown Yard, followed by 59 both ways. And then we're going to walk to Newton Corners to the 553 to Roberts. And we're going to walk to Weston Street, and then take the Route 70 to Pearl Street, which is Central Square. And then we're going to take the Red Line to Quincy Center, and then we're going to ride 220 both ways. But for the 220, it's going to be a little bit different. Instead of riding just Hinckham Depot, it's going to be Hinckham Depot bias. Sorry, I keep drinking. Oh my god. Hinckham Depot via Center. But for Quincy, it's going to be still the same. It's going to be Quincy Center Station. And then back home after 220. Wednesday, August 11th, it's going to be a Orange Line to Wellington, a 108 to Linden Square, a 109 to Sullivan Square, a 92 to Downtown, an Orange Line to Sullivan again, a 105 to Malden, a Orange Line to State Street, a 92 to Sullivan, 86 to Harvard, and then a 71 to Watertown, followed by a 52 to Denham Mall, a 35 to Forest Hills again, a 31 to Mattapan, a 245 to Quincy Center, and then a 217. And now, here's the thing. Within the 245 and the 217, the trip I'm taking for the 245 is 430 to 504. And I feel as if this bus, whatever I take, let's say like A17, right? What if this bus, A17, comes back in Quincy and does the 217? Which is 522 to 606. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully it might not be, because if it is, ouch. But we'll have to see. For Thursday, August 12th, it's going to be the 117, but it's not early morning. It's going to be the 121 to Wood Island, followed by a blue line to Government Center, a green line to Park Street, a red line to Harvard, followed by a 77 to Arlington Heights, and back to Harvard, and a 71 to Watertown Square with a 558 to Riverside, because we're going to walk to Newton Corner. And then we're into the green line to Government Center again, and then we're to the blue line to Wonderland, followed by the 110 to Wellington. And then at Wellington, we're going to take the orange line to Malden, followed by a 104 to Sullivan. At Sullivan, we're going to wait 20 minutes for a Solently 89 to Clarendon Hill via Broadway. Then an 88 to Leechmere, followed by 69 to Harvard, a red line, maybe possibly a walk to Central Square, to the Route 70 to Cedarwood, which comes at 4:25 to 5:22, which is almost 57 minutes long. And then back to Central Square, which is almost 7 o'clock. Ouch. For Friday, August 13th, it's going to be the 117 to Haymarket, the Green Line to Riverside, a 5:58 towards Newton Corner, and I swear, this is the final trip. I promise you, no jokes. A 5:54 towards Waverly, a 73 to Harvard, a 89 Red Line to Davis, the 89 to Sullivan, followed by an Orange Line and the Blue Line towards Maverick. A 116 to Wonderland, a 441 again. I swear, I just adding schedules again. A 119, actually the Blue Line to Beachmont, followed by a 119 towards Northgate, and then the 429 to Central Square. At Central Square, we're going to wait for the 436 to Liberty Tree Mall, and we're going to film the inside of Liberty Tree Mall for some more extra content. And then we're going to get back towards Central Square at 5:55. Then at 4:42 to Wonderland, and then back home once again. For Saturday, August 14th, it's going to be the Green Line to Park Street, a Red Line to Harvard, a 77 to Arlington Center, and then an 87 to Leechmere. At Leechmere, we're going to the Route 69 to Harvard Station with the 86 towards Sullivan. At Sullivan, we're going to wait a little bit, then to the Orange Line to Wellington. We're going to the Route 99 to Woodland Road via Gateway Center. Then run to Elm Street, and then we're going to the Route 100 to Wellington, and then back home. For Sunday, August 15th, there are no trips planned. However, I'm going to do something a little bit better. I'm going to go to South Shore Plaza, and I'm going to film a whole tour of what the mall looks like, so you guys can get a brief interference of maybe going there for once and for all. For Monday, August 16th, it's going to be the 39, the Orange Line from Haymarket to Back Bay, a 39 to Forest Hills, a 34E to Walpole Center via Washington Street, 34E to Walpole Center, Forest Hills via Walpole Street. Then 39 to Copley Square, followed by 55 to Queensberry Street. And then we're going to walk to Kenmore, we're going to ride the Green Line, and the shuttle buses to Leechmere. And then at Leechmere, we're going to take the Route 88 to Clarendon Hill, followed by 89 to Sullivan Square. And then at the Sullivan Square, we're going to take the Route 86 to Harvard. And then we're going to wait a little bit. Then we're going to take the Route 70 to Waverly. And I know where it's coming. And then we're going to take the Route 554. And under there, we're going to hit the 57 and then back home. I swear, I just love the 554. I'll explain more why I love the 554 in our video, but for now, let's just stick to the plans. For Tuesday, August 17th, it's going to be 111 followed by the Orange Line to Forest Hills, a 34 to Denton Mall, a 52 to Watertown. Then it's 21 to Harvard followed by 86 to Sullivan Square, and then a 1 Orange Line to Wellington, followed by the 112 to Wood Island. Then we're going to go on the 120 to Maverick Station, but if I feel lucky, we might do rail fanning at Wood Island Station. We're going to do Route 440, the Blue Line, if we rail fan, that might be at Wood Island, but if we don't rail fan, that maybe at Maverick. We're going to take the Blue Line all the way to Wonderland, run to Jack's House, take the 411 to Mullen Center, and then the 131 to Melrose Highlands. And then we're going to explore around Melrose Highlands, and then we're going to take it back towards Malden, followed by 104 to Sullivan Square, and then 93 to Downtown Crossing, and then we're going to head back home from finishing on 93. Wednesday, August 18th is going to be the 111 in Haymarket, followed by a Green Line and a Red Line to Alewife, and then a 67 with the entire route, meaning that's going to go all the way to Turkey Hill and then back to Alewife Station. Then you're going to take the red, the green, and the blue lines to Wood Island. And then Wood Island, we're going to take the 112 to the Route Wellington, and then we're going to take the Orange Line to Forest Hills. We're going to take the 34E one last time to Walpole Center via Walpole Street, and then the 34E again, but to Forest Hills via Washington Street. And then 21 to Ashmont via Blue Avenue, Route 18 to Entry Station. I might have just added already, but I don't care. Route 16 to Forest Hills. So that's gonna work using the red line. We're gonna take the red line to JK Mass, walk to Harbor Point, and then to the Route 16. Hopefully, it can be there before the last trip leaves. August 19th, there are no trips planned as well, but it's gonna be a tour of Square One Mall with a feature of probably another mall. But it's gonna be the food race to Sauget and back to Malden, an exploration of Square One Mall. For Friday, August 20th, it's going to be the 117 Haymarket, a 15 to Mattapan Station, a CT3, which could be done from taking the red line and the Mattapan trolleys to Antrim Station, to Bedford Square without 1010 Madison Avenue, and Antrim Station with 1010 Madison Avenue, Massachusetts Avenue. Then into the red line, the green line, and the blue line again, the Maverick Station to take the 114 to Market Basket, and then we're going to take a look at Market, the Mystic Mall, as of what it appears to be called, and then head back to Maverick. And then we're going to take the blue line to Wonderland Station, followed by the 441 to Lynn. And they're going to take the Route 435 to Salem, not Liberty Tree Mall, but Salem, because of the new change, because the 465 is suspended. At Salem, we're going to take Exploration, because we have 40 minutes to wait for the 450. We're going to take the 450 to Haymarket for about an hour. And then we're going to take the orange line to downtown, go to Federal and Franklin Street to see the 504 to Watertown Yard. At Watertown Yard, we're going to walk to the corner to take the 556 to Waltham Highlands. Then we're going to take the Route 70 and we're going to head back home. And for the final day, Saturday, August 21st, it's going to be 111 Haymarket, a green line to Copley Square, the Route 9 to City Point, the Route 10 to Copley, the green line and red lines to Central Station, and 64 to Oak Square, Route 57 to Watertown Yard, a 71 to Harvard, a 69 to Lechmere, an 87 to Arlington, and Route 80 to Lechmere again. And that's pretty much it for Saturday. And for Sunday and onwards, Sunday, August 23rd, is going to be a trip towards the North Shore Mall. But for the rest of the other days, I'm not really sure. If you have any other routes or any other portions that exist out of that route that I need to complete, please let me know down in the comment section. I will be listening to these ideas, listening to you guys. Maybe I will do them, but hopefully, I'm not sure. But please, let me know if I'm missing any portions that I have not filmed at all in the comments down below. But yeah, see you guys next time. I swear I'm losing my mind. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit sweaty. Oh my goodness, I'm standing in the sunlight and it's like the sun is killing me. And I just finished up all my plans. Sorry, it's taking a little while. But yeah, if you have any other ideas of what other portions I should do, or any other routes I should do, or if I already filmed them already, I will let you guys know. So please, put any other routes I might have missed in the comments down below. So then, I will put them in the plans for the next upcoming dates. If I don't have any other routes that I need to do, we might do more mall explorations, or if not, probably a little bit of a remastering. But if not, I guess boss training will count. So yeah, that's all I have to say. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little announcement, or this big announcement, I guess. But yeah, it will be coming for season 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. This season's going to keep going a lot. So stick around because this series is not going to be over anytime soon. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Why not? Why not subscribe? Why not help a fellow out? And also hit the notification bell to never miss a ride series or vlog or maybe a random video. Who knows what could happen? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will end my vlog here. Bye!